A new medical study predicting the number of Americans with diabetes will skyrocket in the next 25 years, and so will the cost of treating all those folks. The University of Chicago doctor behind this study says this will put an enormous strain on our healthcare system, especially on Medicare, the government health-run insurance program for the older and disabled population. The study appears in the journal Diabetes Care. It forecasts the number of people with diagnosed and undiagnosed diabetes will nearly double from about 24 million to 44 million in the year 2034, increasing the cost of care to $336 billion a year. That's 3 times what it is today. With me now, Fox News medical contributor, Dr. Mark Siegel. Doctor, double the number of diabetes cases. Why?
You know, Greg, that's a really important thing for us to be talking about the day after Thanksgiving when we all ate too much. I have to tell you what diabetes really is. The pancreas is like a motor. It makes insulin. Insulin drives sugar into the cells. But as you might imagine, the more cells you have, the bigger you are. The more insulin you need, the more strain you put on that motor. As we get older, the motor wears down. As we get bigger, the motor can't do its work. So the heavier we are, the more of a problem. There was a study out last year that showed that when people over the age of 60 lose weight, their chance of diabetes goes down by half. Very important that we lose weight and that we exercise.
Yeah. And we're probably talking about type 2 diabetes linked to obesity. What's the solution here?
Exactly.
Beyond diet and exercise, or maybe give us some additional tips on that.
Well, the other thing I want to talk about before I get to solutions is it's enormous to consider that it's not just $300 billion in 25 years. That's just for the diabetes care.
Right.
Diabetics get strokes, they get heart disease, they get depression, they get all kinds of medical problems. Triple that, and you'll get more of an idea of the number. And we have a one-size-fits-all health reform coming up. We're not going to be able to pay for it. Now, the obvious answer is, how about some incentives for losing weight? How about some incentives for exercising? Tax advantages.
Oh, hey, you know, I had never thought about that. Really?
Why not? I'll put a scale right in my doctor's office. Digitalize. Get on it. If you lose weight, I'll get you a tax rebate. Or how about the same thing with exercise? Why can't we give tax rebates for going to a gym?